Hey Rob, Jeremy here with the video that I promised you showing how you can beat out your competition on Google. In this video, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks that you can do yourself to improve your rankings and show you how we do it as well. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm basically going to show you three things in this video. I'm going to show you content, backlinks, and citations. Okay, so content is the first thing. That's basically the amount of words you have on your site. As you can see, I've got your site Amos Exteriors. I got pulled up here. So looking at your content's really light. I like that you do this flip thing, and that's really, it's aesthetically pleasing to your customer, but Google doesn't care about this. Okay. But once your customers get to your site, that does kind of look kind of cool when it starts doing all that stuff. I kind of do some of that on my sites as well. So, so the layout is actually really cool. I kind of like that it's doing that little thing right there. Okay. But your content is lacking a lot. Okay. What Google likes to see is about 1,500 to 2,000 words on the homepage of a site, and anywhere from 500 to 750 on each back page of the site. And basically, there's two reasons for content. One is that Google sees you as an expert and authority in your field. You've got more content that's relevant to what you're actually selling. And the other reason is so you can put more keywords in. The more content you have, the more keywords you can put in there, and the more keywords you can get found for on Google. Okay. So, speaking of keywords, let's go ahead and go to Ahrefs here. It's one of the tools we use. And this is your profile right here, okay, on Ahrefs. And I know a lot of this is probably confusing. I'm just going to go over a couple things. One is that right here you have no keywords showing up on Google at all. Okay, that's kind of a problem. Okay, so no matter how much you have on any of this other stuff, if you don't have the keywords showing up, you're not showing up on Google at all. Okay. So when somebody puts in, say, like roofing contractors Indianapolis, they're not going to find you because you're not on here. Okay. So we need to get you some keywords that are going to show up. Okay. Next thing we're going to talk about is your backlinks. So right now you have 213 backlinks. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at what some of those are. Okay. So you've got Better Business Bureau. Yeah, sites are good. Yellow Pages, that's a directory. Super Pages, that's the directory. Porch is a directory. I'm pretty sure that's a directory as well. A lot of these are directories, which is okay. So that's basic, but mostly what your backlinks are directories. Okay. So let's go ahead and look at your competitor and see what they're doing differently. Okay. So to find your competitor, I looked up roofing contractors in Indianapolis, and first thing you see on Google search is the ads. Then you're going to see the Google Map Pack, which also has a ranking factor as well. We'll go over that here in just a minute. And then you're going to see the organic listings. These are ones that aren't paying for any ads or whatever, that just happen to be first on the results. Okay. So the top of the listing, a lot of times you'll see this where, like, you've got directory listings and stuff at the top. You got BBB, Home Advisor. This right here is a directory, obviously, because it's 107 best. And then Cochrane Exteriors. Cochrane Exteriors seems to be your top actual competitor. Okay. So let's go ahead and check them out real quick. So this is their homepage. They also have a pretty good layout. As you can tell, they've got a little bit more content though. Their read more is to go to different pages. So they've got little blurbs in here. They've got some content right there. Not really a whole lot more than you though. So there could be another reason why you're not showing up for keywords, rather than just content, because you've got a little bit of content. You should be showing up for at least some. If nothing else, your branding. Okay, so we need to figure out why you're not showing up for content or for keywords. Okay, that how do you exit out of that? Okay, no thanks. Okay, I don't like that, and that's on your competitor site. I don't like that at all. I don't like it when it covers the whole page on you like that. That you don't have an X out button. So this is Cochrane Exteriors. This is their profile. And as you can see, they have a lot more backlinks than you. They're actually showing up for 543 keywords. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at what some of these are. Okay. So what I usually like to do here is I like to go in here and I like to exclude Cochrane Exteriors. I can type. And then we're going to just exclude keywords because obviously it's in their name. So let's go ahead and hit apply. Let's see what they're getting here. Okay, so they're getting roof repairs, Indianapolis, roof contractor, roofing company, Indianapolis roofing, roof repair, roof replacement, gutter company. So they're getting all the good keywords right here. Now they're not necessarily in position 1 for all of them. Well, let's see where they are position 1 for. Roofing company, Indianapolis roofing. Salute to our veterans. That's kind of weird. Oh, because of a blog post that they did. Okay. So siding companies in Indianapolis, roof replacement. They're ranking number 1 for a lot of these Indianapolis specific keywords. Okay, showing you what you do and where you do it at. Okay, so that's one of the reasons why they're getting so much volume. As you can see over here in the overview, they're getting 609 traffic a month coming to their site. Okay, we want you to get that 609 traffic because that's more money in your pocket. Okay, so next thing we're going to talk about is backlinks. So they have 1.69 thousand backlinks. Go ahead and take a look at a couple of these real quick. So so they've got BBB, best coupon codes. And see, what we'll do is we'll go through this entire list of backlinks, and we're going to do the copycat method. We're going to actually copy the backlinks that they have and put them on your site, and then we're going to go find out, about 30, 40, 50 more and put them on your site that are good quality. And then you'll outrank them in no time. And we can even actually have you outrank in Home Advisor and the BBB for their location page. Okay, we can actually get you at the top of that organic. So last thing we're going to talk about though is that map pack that I told you I'd come back to. Okay, so this map pack, there's a number of ranking factors in this. The reviews matter. How many stars you have, how many reviews you have. But the actual filling out of the profile matters too. You want to make sure that the profile is filled out completely, 100%. You want to make sure that that your name, address, and phone number is correct on here. Make sure you have plenty of images. If you have a few videos, throw those up on there as well, and make sure those are optimized as well. And the last thing, but definitely not least, if not probably the most important thing, is you have to sign up for citations. Citations are basically directory listings, and similar to backlinks, quality matters. It's a big popularity contest with citations and backlinks. If the most popular kid in school when you were in high school talked about you positively, you became popular as a default. Well, the same thing happens with backlinks and citations. So what a citation is different from a backlink is its name, address, and phone number. A backlink is actually linking back to your site. This doesn't necessarily have to have a link on it. It mostly has to have the phone number, the name and the phone number. Okay. And that makes it a citation, and that builds you up in the Google Maps. Okay. So, that's pretty much it for this overview. If you apply these steps correctly, you'll be ranking in no time, getting more customers, and putting more money in your pocket. So if you have any questions, you know how to reach me. Have a great day.